Do we have our cameras?
Well, hello.
Are we here? Are we rolling?
We're on.
I mean, it's hard to tell because it's the new year.
This is our first show of the new year, Michael.
We need a New Year sound test, I think.
Do we?
Need it? Yes.
Well, we're doing our sound test right now. This is the Double Talk Show. I am Mark Steffen.
I'm Michael Mandel. Great parties, right? When did you come home from your party? Just about now, right?
Just now getting, well, I haven't gone. I stopped here on the way home.
Oh, well, that's good. We should do it. This is very nice. We should do it with hats all the time. We should also do it with our microphone hanging down. Ever see those with the microphones coming down people's heads like that? Did you ever see that?
Yeah, we're professional.
I do that. Oh, so did you make any resolutions for this year?
I resolved
to not complain.
You're
not going to do that, are you?
To accept my lot in life as a lowly television host.
Okay, well, there goes our ratings, because now you're lowly. I decided for this year, you know, we talk about drinking a lot, don't we?
We do. It's one of our favorite topics.
We do. So
along with eating.
And eating, but I've decided this year I'm going to drink less. And
really?
Yes, and here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to just drink these little things, so that's less.
I see. So if you drink one of these,
it's less than drinking a bottle. They're little bottles, so that's how you do it.
Well,
you want to taste a few of these?
How much are you drinking now?
We'll have most of these.
Oh, well, I notice they're mostly empty, so you've got a head start on me. That's for sure.
Yes. Well, which one do you know? I have a lot of vodkas. You know, because vodka you can do anything with, since it's neutral grain whiskey.
This is Dutch chocolate.
This is double caffeine, double espresso.
Ooh.
What do you want?
I'm going to try this one first. Have you tried this with Dutch chocolate, Michael?
Did I? Oh, what do you want? Here. You need double caffeine.
That's the magic hand down in the basement.
Yes. Okay, what do you got? We better keep
That's the Dutch chocolate. I like it.
And this is Van Gogh vodka, so that's what Van Gogh for the people who are artists. So that's why they have all these chocolatey things. Since Dutch chocolate,
I actually,
I didn't even taste that one.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't know.
It's half empty. Somebody did. Half empty. It was almost totally empty.
Or half full.
You know what's good about the Van Gogh flavor things? The Van Gogh alcohol itself is a real kicker. Do you want to try this double espresso?
Where do you get these, Michael?
You could usually, when you're walking out of the liquor store with your arms full of liquor, you go, oh, look at that. That looks interesting. Who would ever taste it? You're not going to necessarily go out and say, I'm going to buy a whole bottle of Dutch chocolate.
Not without tasting it.
Without tasting it. You don't know.
Do that.
Here's some other. Oh, we didn't try this one at all.
Wow, that's double espresso.
Double espresso,
double caffeine.
Caffeine. So we should be pretty up for it. Good thing to start your morning off. Throw it in your coffee. Throw it in your espresso.
Absolutely.
You could use it for your espresso.
Why not?
Goes great with pancakes, you know.
Put it in pancake batter.
Put it over your pancakes like syrup. Put a little maple syrup and do that. Here's another weird one. What's this one?
It's an empty one.
Oh, that's good because this is just straight vodka. Dutch caramel.
Wow.
Here.
Have you not tried this? You must have. It's almost empty.
You try these things and you forget them.
Rich bouquet.
You know, whoa. I don't remember what I was doing. So taste that.
Ooh.
Based on the alcohol, where's the other hand who gets here? Dutch caramel. There you go. You're a little shaky there.
Might as well have
it. Knock it off. Woo-hoo.
Down the hatch.
What do we got to say about this one? How is this different? This is creamier, I guess, more vanilla-y.
Vanilla? Double espresso.
More vanilla.
Did you try this one? The double espresso?
Yeah, that's the one I gave you.
Okay.
And then you finished off the other one. You tried that. You said, whoa. Boy. Man,
what was
alcohol.
Right? Well, what was right? Now, we're trained professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
What is this? Oh, you know, these UVs. They're not so great. But I am going to try a whole different type of vodka here. Because
how many types are there?
Well, so far 5.
Okay.
5 of those. And these are all the Van Gogh things, or Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. So if you drink too much of this, you'll be in Dutch.
That was water. Yes. Ooh. Oh, this is empty. That's sad. But I
Dead
guess it's
soldier.
good. Who drank this one? We also, I have, there's other things. You know, if you want little samples, you just go to the checkout counter at Walgreens and see what they have that you never tried. Like things like, I never really tried Canadian whiskey because from the past, you know, I pretty much hate it. Lord Calvert.
Really? Lord Calvert?
Lord Calvert. That was from the old days when, you know,
When lords
your
and
dad's
ladies were-
friends. Black Velvet.
I have no problem with Black Velvet.
Black Velvet is what? Is a rye? It's another Canadian whiskey.
Canadian blend.
The Canadians really have to try Sousa Gold.
Okay, I'd drink that.
That's it. You know, we got both sides of the borders here. Sousa Gold, Canadian. Oh, this is UV.
You know,
I tasted this one. That's not so
when it comes to tequila, I will take Salsa Gold over that Cuervo crap any day. That Cuervo's for tourists only.
Do you want to try this?
What is that?
Raspberry flavored vodka.
Oh, sure. I like raspberries.
You do?
What is that? Raspberries, that's not the raspberry color that I know.
Here you go. Here. Woof, woof, woof. That's the mystery hand like from Soupy Sales. Remember that?
Now you're really dating yourself.
Well, I usually have to date myself. Oh, look. He said it was good. What do you think?
Not bad.
Really?
I never would buy a full bottle of this. But to buy a short one of these for a little tasty poo, not bad.
A little interesting. That's going to ruin our stomachs. Reason to get this one, UV raspberry, it's blue. How many blue things can you really drink in life?
Well, there is no blue food, really.
Blueberries.
Blue on the vine, purple on the
Purple
plate.
is a-
Purple
yes.
on the plate.
You want to try lemonade?
Ooh, yeah.
I had a little of this before the show.
Please
So I'm
bear
not gonna
with
try-
us, folks.
I'm not going to try it. Oh, we're going to get to the news at some point.
And while we're talking,
Yes.
I would like to thank Gents Hair Spa for
That.
the hair, the
Which
manicure.
is a little pushed down now, but it was very nice.
I've got
and
hat hair
fluffy
right now.
in the
Thank you,
beginning,
Michael.
yes.
But I want to thank Lita at Gents Hair Spa. She does my hair, she does my nails, and she now has shoe shines. If you need your shoe shine while you're getting your hair done,
Those sneakers look very nice.
or you can just drop your shoes off and come back and get them later. Joe does a great job.
Is it true they give you a beer?
If you want,
What's the story
They
there?
have refreshments while you're getting your shoes shined or your hair done. You can have a beer, you have a soft drink, have some coffee.
Yes.
I went in there the other day and they asked me what I'd like. I said, "Sure. Do you have any eggnog?" Yeah. I said, "Put some bourbon in it." Sure enough, eggnog came with bourbon in it.
You could choose
I
like
love that
bourbon
place.
or, well, there, you leave with a shine. If
I had a
you-
shine on my face.
Yes. Well, that'll be it for the little booze tasting.
I'm not done yet.
Well, give us your opinion. You
I
probably
want some more. That's my opinion.
Do you want more?
No, that's good.
That was the lemonade one.
I do like the lemonade one.
Do you? Well,
As a
our
novelty.
Our producer did it as a novelty.
I wouldn't drink it a lot.
Remember when M5 opened and we
Oh.
went there for the opening and they had that Three Olives brand and they had like 23
yes.
different flavors.
Flavors of vodka.
That was great. I mean, flavors that don't even have names that sound like words. And those are like tarts or squinch or orange.
Squinch.
I don't know. Some queef. Would that be one?
I hope not.
I
But
hope not too.
anyway, so Happy
anyway.
New Year to everybody out there.
Happy
That was the
New
purpose
Year.
of all of this, really, when you boil it right down.
Yes, and what else are we going to do this year? We're going to try, because Federico Alvarez came to me and
Yes.
said, "Oh, me and Jeff Barnett could do a scripted section for your show." So we're gonna work on that. Maybe
Guys, you're on the hook now. You have to do it.
because we script everything we say.
And then throw it all out.
Yeah, we never script.
But
As you can tell, it's
Well-
not hard to tell.
and Jeff, you've been on the show before, so you kind of know how we do things.
And-
Loosely.
So right, but if it's scripted, that should be interesting.
Now,
It gives you a glow, this little
Right.
vodka, don't
now,
it?
as this is our first show of 2015,
Yes.
we kind of need to warn
don't-
people. You know, there's a petition going around out there of some out-of-town agitators have come into town, and they're trying to recall city commissioners, 3 city commissioners, and they're going around misrepresenting themselves, it seems, saying that the petition is for one thing, when it turns out, if you read the fine print on the petition itself, it's for something completely
Well, they're
different.
telling you it's for what? A dog kennel thing?
No, or it's for the Police Athletic League boxing
Aren't you
arena.
going to put this around you? Oh, yes, the PAL.
Yes, and
This is very festive.
well, the petition has nothing to do with Police Athletic League or pets or anything else. It's
Our
all about
opinion is
it's all about
don't-
recalling.
We
three
say
people.
don't sign the petition.
Don't sign the petition.
First of all, you go through an election, right? You win the election. Some people are mad. Some people aren't mad. What they're ostensibly arguing against is the fact that the three people they're recalling voted for the minimum wage law to go into
effect, which it has.
Which they didn't do. They voted against it because they wanted it to go to a real vote. So because the four people who voted for it are sort of more, what, conservative? Is that it?
Who voted for it? Yes, that's
Really didn't want it.
didn't want it.
They didn't want it, but it turns out that they got it. So
We have a new minimum wage in Las
how do you-
Cruces.
Yes, we do, right now. And do you notice any difference? Are people acting nicer? Actually, that you haven't gotten paid if your minimum wage went up yet. 'Cause
No, it's going to be another 2 weeks
It only started on the 1st.
on the 1st, and nobody works on the 1st to speak
Yes.
of.
But nobody works most of the time. Okay, neither of us do.
Well,
But that's okay.
if you want to work less, Michael, get a job with the government.
We're getting better than minimum wage.
Are we? Who is?
We are.
Oh,
We get, because if you get minimum wage, they take taxes out, they take Social Security out, they take your
true.
blood donations
They don't
out,
let you drink on the job like we do.
We don't drink. This was fake whiskey. Didn't you remember?
that's
We're
true.
doing fake
We're not allowed
whiskey.
to actually drink on the air.
Yes. That would be like a food show, wouldn't it? Which is one of the new things we're going to do, more drinking on this next year.
We resolve
We resolve.
to have more tastings on this show.
Yes, sign the petition for that. But don't necessarily sign the petition for the PAL place getting funding, because it's not really that. It's for the fact that there are no people that you're voting for that are voting for the wage hike, which is already in place.
Right. Now, another thing we didn't get to vote on was the fact that the trash collection rates have gone up.
Well, if it's not
It's
determined.
first of the year.
If we had to vote on everything, we'd end up like California was a couple of years ago, because you have people in the lawmaking area that are only thinking short term. You end up running out of money. This trash would not do well sitting in the front of your yard for a long time. No. You don't even have a yard, so don't even worry. But are you still paying for that?
No, I quit. No.
You quit it. One of the tricks, if you're over 60, you can get one of these smaller trash cans, and you end up paying like 50 cents less than you did before.
Right, but if you're not generating much trash,
then why bother?
But
also, if you're older, you can't roll such a heavy thing. One's a 96 gallon, the other is like 60.
Well, then you pay the neighborhood boy to do it for you.
Or
there goes your 50 cents.
Or you just burn it in your front yard.
Yeah, bury it in the backyard.
Yeah, throw it in your swimming pool.
Yeah.
It'll keep the algae away.
Okay. Now,
So wait, what are you saying about the fact that people don't even look at what their rates are anyway? I just looked at my bill from Comcast for 3 different things. TV,
Internet,
computer,
yes.
and telephone. $220? Really? How did it get that high? There's people going around from DirecTV and Dish that can offer you all your TV stuff cheaper.
yeah, but we're paying over $100 a month for
That's
satellite
a lot.
TV.
Okay, so after the break, we're going to come back.
And we're going to talk about a new marketing plan that the Sin News has going. They do it every year.
No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the fact that they have their annual survey, and part of the survey does not include best TV show or best TV host.
That's right.
Years ago when we had a TV station as
Right.
well, we're the only local non-NPR TV station.
Yeah. So anyway, when we get back from the break, we will talk all about that and many more
And we're
things.
going to call up the Sun News and discuss it with them. We'll see you once we figure out what their phone number is. And
We'll get them live on the air here.
We're
in
going
just
to
a
get
minute.
them live on the air. Of course, it might not work, but there it goes. See you after this word.
If you're living with diabetes and have Medicare or private insurance, here are some great news. Call United States Medical Supply today, and we'll send you the smallest glucose meter in the world, absolutely free.
It only takes a speck of blood, and it gives me my results in 5 seconds.
And there's no coding for easier, more accurate results.
Don't let diabetes get in the way of living. Give us a call today at United States Medical Supply and get the smallest meter in the world for free.
Get ready, America! The Affordable Health Care Act is here, and it's got everyone asking, how do I find affordable health insurance that's right for me? The answer is simpler than you think. Pick up the phone and call I Can Benefit right now. Waiting for you is a team of licensed insurance agents who understand health care reform and can help you find the right plan to take care of you and your family's health. Don't wait. Call now and get the answers you deserve and a price you'll love.
Call toll-free 1-800-426-2163.
Fiesta Motors. Come and see us today and discover why our service is second to none. In business for over 17 years, we have the right car for you. When you buy a vehicle from Fiesta Motors, we do everything possible to ensure your satisfaction. Located at the corner of El Paseo and Main. See you there. Celebrate Fiesta Motors, where buying a car is always a celebration.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burke, and I have a confession to make. I have a serious crush on my workout. Hip, fun, and always a challenge. Jazzercise is the total package. It's the only workout that I've ever truly loved. Does it show? That's because I'm in the best shape of my life. What a difference Jazzercise makes. When's the last time your workout swept you off your feet? Find a class near you at jazzercise.com.
When you have credit card debt, the debt suckers' high rate and high pay are everywhere.
They're making another minimum payment. Great. Most of the money goes to us.
One call to Consolidated Credit can get the debt suckers off your neck.
They lower his rates and consolidate his bills into one low payment. Consolidated Credit drives us batty.
Call Consolidated Credit now.
'Cause debt sucks.
Call now.
Call Consolidated Credit at 1-800-530-4571. Call now.
And we're back. This is Double Talk. Mark Steffen.
Michael Mandel, and our post-New Year's Eve show. This is our first show of 2015.
Yeah, we're going to do something live on the air.
We're going to try to see if he can dial
the phone. Just went black, so I lost everything on there.
So, well,
I'm going to hand this phone to our producer.
You know, technical problems.
So what we're going to do,
difficulties.
We're going to call the Las Cruces Sun News right now and pose a question to them live on the air.
Of course, you too can fill this out too on the Sun News surveys. We'll see. Yes.
Hi, who am I speaking with? Hi, Maria. This is Mark Steffen. I'm live on the air at Channel 98 on the Las Cruces channel, Comcast, Channel 98. Listen, we had a question we want to ask about the Reader's Choice poll. Do you know about that?
You turned off the... Hang on.
Hang on a second. I lost the...
Speakerphone. There we go.
Hi, I'm sorry, Maria. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me go ahead and transfer you over to Anita. Hold on one second.
Oh, we're going to go to Anita.
So we're being transferred to Anita. Hopefully she can answer our question.
At least we didn't get classical music.
I hope it doesn't dump me into her voicemail.
We'll see.
Advertising, this is Anita.
Hi, Anita. This is Mark Steffen with the Las Cruces channel, Channel 98. We're live on the air right now. We had a question about the Reader's Choice poll. Do you know about that?
Yes, I know about it.
We're curious because Channel 98 has been on the air for 5 years now.
There's 6. It's 2015
almost 6 years now. There's how many TV shows on the air? Over
300.
We do over 300 hours of TV every year. Yet there's no category in the Reader's Choice poll for best TV show or best TV host. Is there any way to get that category in there this year?
Not for this year. The ballot's already been published, but you can send us an email with a suggestion, and we can consider it for next year.
Now, would it be possible for somebody to write those in before they turn in their ballot?
Under the radio.
Say if they wanted to cross out radio host and write in television host. Or add it to the top of the column. You know, best TV show, best TV host, etc. Kind of add a new category.
People can write in whatever they want, but we would have to take it under consideration consideration to make sure that it's a viable category, just because are there competitors here in the Las Cruces area, and how many, that type of thing.
Right. It might also be helpful if you had a category at the end just called Other that would take care of things that you didn't think of to put in. You can't think of everything at once. And have you seen our show?
No, I have not.
Do you have Comcast? Because that's the main way you can catch it.
Saturday morning, 11 o'clock.
I do not have Comcast.
Channel 98.
Well, you can still catch it streaming live on the Las Cruces Channel website, or you can catch us on YouTube. Worldwide. But our show airs Saturday mornings at 11 o'clock. We're going into our 6th year now on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations. I might check it out.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Happy 2015.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Anita, and thanks for talking to us here on... The name of the show is Double Talk.
Double Talk. You're welcome. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it, folks.
Yes, Mark learned how to use an iPhone.
Apparently, they're intractable and adamantine.
Adamantine. If you notice, under classifieds, they are looking for a number of people. Marketing person,
They do have some jobs in here.
You know, I was thinking, we think James Staley, who used to do crime and legal stuff, left the writing staff. So they're looking for somebody to do his job. And if you're thinking that, to be a writer, it must be easy. When you think about it, it's really tough. You have to find out this information. You have to listen to the news broadcasts from the police.
Well,
you have to check out things. You have to
go interview the police.
And you have to go in and talk to lawyers and talk to the
blotter.
Yes.
They call it a police
and
blotter.
you have to actually talk in a cogent manner and write these things and post them in a timely manner. That's a tough job. So if anybody wants to be a newspaper writer.
So here's the poll. Here's the Las Cruces poll. They use this as a marketing ploy, and then people fill in their favorite this, that, and the other thing, and then what the Sun News will do is call up that business and say, hey, you got the most votes. Why don't you take out an ad with us? So they will have a special advertising supplement later down the line after the poll is completed.
You know what I like about this? Because when the results come out, you go, what? How is that possible? Like you wrote best delicatessen. When you think about it, how many delicatessens are there?
Really? There's more TV shows in this town than there are delicatessens.
You got your favorite, maybe, Metropolitan, but there's Jason's, McAllister's, Brown Bag Deli. What is it? What's one? On University?
On University?
Yeah.
The sandwich place.
Yeah.
I don't remember, because I don't go there.
But it makes you think of food, and we love thinking about food, and we can argue it anytime we like.
And I'm sure when the results finally do come in, we'll have our opinions on all of them, and we'll tell them where they went wrong.
Yes.
And now, it's because of the new year, you might have been seeing and hearing a lot of fireworks go off. Now, it's legal for them to set off fireworks.
Really?
But past the third of the year, you can't have any more fireworks.
Because New Year's is over.
It's
already old already.
But when the Chinese New Year rolls around, whenever that is, you can then have fireworks again for 3 days.
And what about Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo.
Somebody knocking on the door.
Cinco de Mayo, you can have fireworks.
Yes.
Yeah, 16th of September, you can have fireworks because these are Mexican holidays, and of course the 4th of July.
4th of July. And what about for the Independence Day for Israel? What about any state?
What is that date, Michael?
I don't know. It's probably in 1948.
And there we go. There goes a streaker.
Oh, good thing they turned off the picture because you don't want to see a guy streaking through the lanes. Was that Jeff Barnett? Because he's really skinny, so you can't tell him. When he goes by the camera, it goes really quick.
And there he goes again, folks.
Yeah, there goes the streaker. And there goes, Jeff Barnett is back into his cubbyhole.
So the fireworks are annoying to some people. They're festive to others. But it's something we just have to learn to live with. And let's hope they're all safe and sane and used properly.
They're only annoying to people when they burn their lawn.
Or when they go off needlessly
Or when you lose your hand or something. There was some incident recently in Juarez about somebody getting severely burnt.
Well, they have big fireworks. As a kid, used to go down to Juarez and get my fireworks because they have fireworks there you can't get here.
You were talking about why Israel doesn't have fireworks. And what did you decide? Because Jewish mothers say, you'll hurt yourself. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Not only that, it's a waste. It's a waste of money. It is a waste of money.
You're saying Jewish mothers are overly protective?
Oh, who needs to say it? It goes, it's left unsaid.
Okay.
Yes.
If you say so.
Yes.
Well, you know, one thing.
Oh, you're saying I'm a Jewish mother now?
It's only a matter of time. One thing you can light a firework with are cigars.
Stogies.
You know, you take a puff in your cigar and you light your fireworks off. There is a new cigar shop in town.
Most classy towns do have a place that you can get cigars. You used to get cigars from that hotel cigar store.
Lucas down there at the Ramadi
Is it still
Inn.
there?
Oh, sure he is, yeah. Lucas,
Oh, well, this is competition.
He's a good guy. He does have competition now, apparently. I have not been to the new cigar shop. I should drop in and just say hello.
What will be more exciting is now that Cuba is part of America.
We'll be getting the Cuban cigars.
It's going to be our 51st state.
But they're going to cost.
Mark my word.
They cost about $40 a piece, those Cubans.
$40, but that's because they got to smuggle them. You don't want to know how they smuggle them.
You don't have to smuggle them anymore.
Ask Monica Lewinsky how to smuggle them. But people sit around and smoke, and then they come out smelling.
Well, I kind of like the smell of a good cigar. I just don't want to be imbued with the smoke all over my clothing.
But, so, you know, we're trying something fancy like a cigar store. We ran out of fancy cocktail lounges when M5 left.
It's true.
I prefer cocktails to cigars.
I like a good martini bar. We still have one up in the Hotel Encanto, don't we? At the Azul bar?
You know, they're making fancy, sugary drinks, and I had some of the drinks. We discussed this a couple of weeks ago after I had just been there. Some of their drinks, just like are teeth gritting.
Okay.
And I think you have to sit there and watch them make the drink and correct them at every move.
Well, talk about grinding teeth.
Wait a second.
What?
The 10-minute martini. I want to talk about that a second.
Oh, my word.
Yes, take the cigars off. 10-minute martini. Rather than shaking your martini, did I mention this before? Okay, you put your martini in the shaker with ice. You don't shake it and you don't stir it. You just let it sit in a cold section of your freezer for 10 minutes. It stirs itself. It becomes very smooth. Anyhow, we have to keep
talking about the minimum wage.
You want to talk about
because
minimum
that's all
wage?
we have time left for.
All right, that's
so the minimum wage as of the 1st of this year went up to $8.40 an hour in the city of Las Cruces. Not nationwide, but the city of Las Cruces, we have our own minimum wage. It was $7.50 an hour.
That's a pretty big jump.
Last month.
First day of this month.
It's up 90 cents an hour. It's pretty good.
As well as wait staff will be paid considerably more. They're getting
tipped staff.
Out of the $2 range into the $3 range. $3 an hour.
So you still have to tip them the same amount, folks. Don't be stingy there.
Because all the... You know, when you think about it, wages are less than 33% of most people's budgets.
Yes, and $8.40 an hour is not a livable wage for anybody anyway.
Yes, that's why we don't work. Because we can't live on it.
Right. And so with
we
that,
take these jobs.
We're
going to
about
have
out of time.
to take off and see you next week.
This is our first show of the new year. Hopefully they won't all be this disorganized, but...
well, they usually are this disorganized.
Are they?
What variety we had on this show. Look at it. We had a phone call. We did booze. It's pretty much what you're going to get the rest of the year. Thank you.
We'll see you next week right here on Double Talk.
Good thing it wasn't picking